Formula One, the pinnacle of motorsport. With a global audience and drama to match, all the attention is now on race circuits around the world, waiting for the start of the fastest show on Earth. Last year's regulation changes saw closer on-track battles. Anyone expecting a smooth ride from the 2023 season is in for a shock. With a shake-up in the paddock resulting in the signing of several new team principals, F1 is primed and ready to light up the world stage. Team principals will already be talking tactics, boosting the confidence of their drivers and ensuring their pit crews make those box times as tight as possible. With a new era of racing now well underway, more teams than ever will be vying for points, podiums, and a chance at the championship. This is Formula One. Red Bull took the F1 world by storm in 2022, defending their Drivers' Championship title and bringing home the Constructors' Championship for the first time since 2013. The new season will see the continuation of Dream Team, Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. They're flying high on the back of their success, but they can't afford to rest on their laurels if they want to dominate 2023 in the way they did last year. On paper, Ferrari had a stellar season in 2022, taking home second place in both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships. But some high-profile errors marred their year, and second place felt like a poor consolation prize to what really could have been. Returning in 2023 with drivers Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz and a new team principal at the helm, they need to fix those past mistakes to be in with a chance of claiming that top spot. "2022 was a tough year for Mercedes. Taking home third in the Constructors' Championship, they broke their 8-year winning streak, and although they eventually made up for an early slow start, it was too little, too late. The team returned this season once again with the all-British driver pairing of Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, and they'll be aiming to claim back the crown. They've done it before, and they know exactly what it's going to take to do it again. In Alpine's debut 2021 season, they finished 5th in the championship, and in their 2022 run, they claimed 4th. But will the loss of veteran driver Fernando Alonso stall their entry into the top 3 this season? Or will Esteban Ocon, alongside fellow countryman Pierre Gasly, a new transfer to the team, be the fuel they need to break through? Only time and racing excellence will tell. A frustrating finish last season for McLaren, who ended 5th in the Constructors' Championship, down a place from the year before. They return for 2023 with Lando Norris, the only driver outside the top 3 teams to earn a podium in 2022, and the highly sought-after rookie Oscar Piastri. With this ambitious lineup behind the wheel, McLaren are set to fight their way back up the grid this season. Alfa Romeo showed off their fighting spirit in 2022, battling their way to 6th in the Constructors' Championship, with an all-new driver pairing of Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guanyu. The pair have proven they've got what it takes, and in 2023, they'll be returning to the track and looking to push their way back up the grid. The Hinwil team begin the new season expecting to face tough competition from those battling it out in a very tight midfield. Aston Martin ended the 2022 season in 7th place, although 6th was almost within their grasp. Alongside significant investment and state-of-the-art facilities, this year could be their chance to shine. They've traded one multiple championship-winning driver for another by signing Fernando Alonso after Sebastian Vettel's retirement, and with Lance Stroll rounding out their lineup, Aston Martin are primed to push their way up the standings. Haas finished last season 8th in the Constructors' Championship, an improvement over past years, but still far from desired. With Nico Hülkenberg returning to F1 to join the team, As well as Kevin Magnussen continuing in his seat, Haas have opted for a more experienced driver pairing on the grid in 2023. With the team's trademark perseverance, they'll be eager to convert that experience and passion into valuable points. It was a disappointing end to the 2022 season for AlphaTauri, leaving them in 9th, their lowest finish since taking on the new name. But they can't afford to dwell on disaster if they're going to battle their way back up the standings. Now with the signing of Nick de Vries alongside returning driver Yuki Tsunoda, it's time for AlphaTauri to shake off last year's troubles and prove they've got what it takes. 10th in the Constructors' Championship is not where Williams would have chosen to end 2022, but that won't stop them fighting. Debutant Logan Sargent joins for the new season after a stellar F2 performance, driving alongside his more experienced teammate Alex Albon. With the right leadership, the team is set to come out swinging in 2023.
Hi, I'm Audrey, one of the team engineers. I'll be on hand to help as you refamiliarize yourself with how things work and show you what's new. It's fantastic having you here at Aston Martin. We know we've got a lot of hard work to do this season if we want to end up where we deserve. We're all ready for the challenge though, and hope you are too. Targeted development plans can be created for any of your staff members, which helps to keep your team developing as you want. If you want to direct your staff to focus on specific areas of their development, you can do so here. Aerodynamic car parts each weigh extra, and together will add weight to the car build. This will contribute to a reduction in certain areas of a car's performance. Designing aero parts with higher durability will increase condition life of a part, but any durability improvements will come with the payoff of extra weight. Lighter car parts will last for fewer races, making them more expensive on average. Pit crew are a vital part of our team. Their reliability and speed can make a big difference to a race outcome. When they're back at HQ in between races, the pit crew can train to improve in different areas. The pit crew development plan will focus on a balanced training approach, but you can give them further instruction and focus on a specific area. The pit crew are always so busy training. You can access the team's training schedule through the calendar, and from there customize the current plan right down to a daily breakdown. Just bear in mind that as the pit crew's job, and therefore training, is very physical, they can become fatigued and as a result more prone to making mistakes. Remember, the constructor with the highest number of fastest pit stops will win the DHL Fastest Pit Stop Award at the end of the year. Once you're happy with the pit crew training schedule, make sure to confirm it.
Welcome to Bahrain, ladies and gentlemen. F1 is back. As we start a brand new season, the slate is wiped clean, and all 20 drivers prepare to make an instant impact ahead of an exciting year. Bahrain is known for high tyre degradation, as the asphalt here is so abrasive. The drivers are facing many low to medium speed corners, and any heavy braking will inevitably take its toll on the tyres. There's now a rookie on the McLaren team, which is both an opportunity and a challenge. Now let's get the weekend underway.
2, 1, should be green.
Radio check, radio check.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Radio check.
Yeah, copy same.
You can use energy.
Copy.
We will take the charge lap though, Fernando.
Copy.
I've been hit.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
All okay?
We have low battery.
Copy.
Got to do a bit more lift and coast, please.
Okay.
Not entirely sure what happened, but it seems like it was Logan Sargent. Now here we are at the final corner. Now there's an inviting opportunity there, and you can see how the cars come together.
Virtual safety car. Keep the delta positive.
Yep.
Virtual safety car is ending.
Copy.
I'll have an update on balance when you can.
bad.
Understood.
How does it feel?
Yeah, but it's just so bad, man.
Copy. How's the car?
This doesn't feel great.
Copy that. How are the tyres?
Freaking tires are dropping.
Copy that.
Have nothing to work with.
Okay, Lance, that's checkered flag.
Whenever you manage practice yourself, use the time to experiment with the balance of the car. And make sure you give the drivers long enough on track to feed back on their car setup.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should be green.
Lance, we need to focus on the energy now.
Okay. How are the tires?
They're at the peak now. What do you think?
I'm happy.
Yeah, copy.
What's your thoughts on coming in or doing any more?
All okay.
Copy, copy.
Charge is good.
Yeah.
How was that run?
Feeling good, man?
Yeah, copy.
Any thoughts on setup options?
It was okay.
Copy that.
Some tyre feedback.
Terrible.
Copy that.
Just a tyre update.
Basically, mate.
Copy, mate.
We've got a yellow flag here.
And that's the checker flag. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should be green.
How's the balance?
I'm happy.
Okay, copy. Save fuel.
Okay.
Some lift and coast will help that.
Okay.
I'll have an update on balance when you can.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Copy that. We need to charge it.
Copy.
All 4 tyres looking on the hot side.
Copy.
Okay, so that's checkered flag.
Welcome to qualifying. Let's find out if all that practice will pay off for the drivers.
Bahrain's track is dusty and abrasive, and even under the floodlights, qualifying is tough on soft tyres. Teams will need to use their tyre allocations wisely.
Now, Karun, you and I were actually just talking about that man there, Max Verstappen. How do you think he'll be feeling today?
They set a great lap in practice, so you can only imagine how good they're feeling going into qualifying. But the big question is, will they be able to keep this performance up?
Let the competition commence.